Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, mi gente yo-yo. Welcome to Daily Discipline number 575, primarily in a row. My name is Rob Hoback. Happy that you're here. Honored and humbled that you keep coming back like for reals. Hey, it's a Thankful Thursday, which is our reminder to be thankful on Thursdays, right? It's very easy for any or all of us to only focus on what we don't have, all the things we think we want, especially now, right? Now, need to be thankful that we have, right? And some of those things are like our health, our family's health, that we're safe. Thankful Thursday. All right, moving on. It's a work day. I'm sure you got work to do too. I'm still the realist. I'm also the truth, right? It's one of my things. Like, as I was talking to somebody this morning on the phone, I'm like, look, through Daily Discipline, 575 days primarily in a row, I've come to the realization that we lie to ourselves a lot and we lie to each other. And we've talked about this, that, a lot of times that's a lying of protection. Like, either we're protecting somebody else, like they don't need to carry my drama around. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to give somebody this power, whatever, right? But a great deal of that is, so it is. So I'm just trying to be the truth, right? Like when I owe the person on the other side of the discussion the truth, I try to give them the truth, right? I'm sure you do too. All right, moving on to real talk. So over the weekend, when was it? I think it was Friday. Sissy, my daughter, asked me, she's like, Daddy, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? And so we had the conversation about, we probably do have superpowers, we just don't know how to use them. And so my initial answer was, I'd like the ability to never get tired. I don't want to have to rest anymore. And then I started thinking about that, and I started thinking about the people that have progressed through life and they've become very good at things, and they kind of level up and they get to the point they're like, oh my God, I don't want to sleep anymore, I just want to be productive all the time. Not good. Got to have some balance in your life, and rest is part of the equation. So I punted on that, and I said, look, mine would be that I'd like to be able to teleport myself at any time to any place in the world, right? If I said, hey, I need to go to Japan for a meeting tonight at like 8 o'clock, it'd be nice to just be like, boom, I'm in Japan. Obviously, that doesn't work that way, so I'll classify that as superhero. That's the one I'm sticking with. So Sissy, her initial reaction, this is a lot of people, I'd like to know what other people are thinking. And then people stop themselves, because then they start doing the math, right? Up there in our supercomputer. We're like, wait a minute, I know the things that I think that I then lie to other people. And if I told them the truth, I mean, it would devastate them. And so, like, oh man, I don't think I want to know that. At which point I then thought to myself, like, we already know that, right? We may not know specifically or exactly what that person is thinking, but we know enough to know I don't trust them, right? Again, most of the time. Now, there are master manipulators out there that like, wow, man, they prey on being in the presence of somebody, that they're grooming them for something. But even in those cases, right, if people are honest with themselves, they then tell themselves, they look past all the things that their intuition, their supercomputer, whether it's in their gut, their instinct, whether it's in their mind, their heart, whatever, that they know that person is not telling them the truth. And so they don't know exactly what they're thinking, but they know what's coming out of their mouth is not what's on their mind. Just saying, right? So I think we already have that superpower. Anyway, moving on to my thankies. Thankful that, God's been good to us in the good times and the bad. There's just no denying that, right? And he's going to continue to be good to us through this. I'm thankful for PTI, Jack's school. I believe they're going to go back to school here soon. I sure hope so for him, but for the other parents, PTI parents, those kids they need some structure, right? They need to be back and so just thankful, right? Thankful that, we had the time there, that we met the people that we did, and anxious to get Jack back in the program. Thankful for our brains, our supercomputers, right? That we don't use enough of. But again, if you stop and think about it, every time you've been bamboozled, you knew almost without fail that the person on the other side, like, yeah, there's something wrong there, right? I'm thankful for history. This morning I was going through, past pandemics, past financial crisis, and the best way to know what's going to happen in the future is to study the past. And, here's what I learned this morning, right? Then I think I knew this, but I had just chosen to forget it. There is a financial crisis every 5 to 10 years. And every 5 to 10 years, what happens is the vast majority of the people on the earth, their net income or their net worth goes down, as the result of a pandemic, a financial crisis, whatever it is, and then the ultra rich, they get more, right? Seriously, this isn't my opinion. This is fact. So again, history would suggest this isn't the first time it's happened. This is going to be the last time, and we need to act accordingly. I'm thankful for our intuition that tells us, like, hey, something's wrong here, right? Something's wrong here, and that we should just continue to follow that instinct. And for me, one of the things that I do is when there's something that I've just started doing, right, recently, is that when my intuition kicks up, right, and says, hey, something wrong over there, and it's something that I don't know what to do, pray about it, right? Thankful for the ability to pray and the effect that it has on our lives. With that, we're done. Hands up, peace out, we're better together. I appreciate you stopping by on a Thankful Thursday. We'll be back tomorrow on an FFit Friday. Can't wait to see you. Hashtag Real Talk Deuces. Love you guys. See you. Bye.